was like, what is it that had the nation in the uproar about the new Cracker Barrel logo? And I noticed that it wasn't Black people particularly frustrated with the new signage. I discovered what it was. The redesign, the new essence of Cracker Barrel, it was designed and implemented by 8 women. What's the problem? Research showed me or brought me to believe that it was the man on the logo. Up until that point.
Why is Cracker Barrel changing its logo back? What's Cracker Barrel's plans?
Up until that point, I thought it had something to do with, history and maybe possibly even racism of some sort. But when it all came to light, the man was taken off because they wanted to impose some form of will. It did not work.
Cracker Barrel got so humbled that it had to admit that, quote, it could have done a better job after people across the political spectrum rejected their bland rebrand. Now, this is particularly hilarious because you may remember that a few days ago, the CEO went on Good Morning America to say that the reaction to the rebrand and the new logo was overwhelmingly positive. They're having to eat their words now because, as you know, corporations rarely ever apologize.
More often than not these days, we are seeing instances where women are giving extreme amount of power and maybe it's not playing out so well. Me particularly here in the A, it's a lot more female officers than it has been. And the moment I noticed that, I started getting pulled over by the women. The last 3 stops happened in the last month or 2, and it was all women. Get out the car, bro. Women who are wrong, I'm still here. You see, I'm still standing. But before we got to the realization that I'm just a citizen, there was a lot of abuse of power exerted in those instances before they came to the realization. And it doesn't help when you're a real man and you're really standing on man business, because it doesn't matter what uniform you wear. A man and a woman will be just that.